Joshua Phillip.
And I'm Brian TV.
And this is a very special episode.
Super special.
Perhaps the first special episode, maybe the last special episode of Read the News. Where
Yeah.
we're not going to really read the news. We're going to read about NASA's current spacecraft missions. Because
We want to get off this planet.
Because Brian's ignorance in that one episode hurt me.
And me too, actually. It was painful. I realized that NASA exists.
Yeah,
NASA is real!
NASA is still doing things. And we're just going to go ahead and jump down to Voyager 1 because maybe it's not great, but I want to start with
well, we're going to find
our
out
favorite.
just how great or how terrible it is.
Voyager 1.
It's the first.
So,
right?
basically, Voyager 1 is the first man-made object to reach interstellar space.
Interstellar space.
Yes.
How is that defined?
It's
Exactly.
left our solar system.
Way past Pluto?
How it's
Didn't Pluto become a planet again, by the way?
No.
No? They didn't vote it back in?
No.
Still off the island?
I mean, it probably depends who you are. I mean, I'm still kind of flying the Pluto flag, but...
You're flying the Pluto flag?
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, I will too. Used to Pluto.
It's one of those things, like, if
It's a planet.
we kind of arbitrarily decide what's a planet, what's not a planet anyway, so why did we make Pluto not a planet? Why didn't we just kind of, like, fucking adjust our things and be like, oh, Pluto's a planet?
I see a future...
Like, if we're going to be arbitrary about it, why did we get the dicked over with our education?
Yeah, right? Yeah, why is suddenly Pluto not a planet? They're like, well, we can change our minds.
Yeah.
You know, rewrite science, whatever, no big deal. Not a big deal at all.
So...
I'm for Pluto.
Anyway, it reached interstellar space in August 2012
Wait, that's Pluto.
and is the most distant human-made object in existence.
Which
It was
is
launched in 1977, so this thing has been in space far longer than we have been alive.
Whoa.
Yeah, it went through
Pretty wild,
both
actually.
the Jupiter, it went past both Jupiter and Saturn, checked out all the moons.
That makes sense, because it left the solar system, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
just
so-
because you leave the solar system doesn't mean you pass all the planets.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of orbits and direction
Yeah,
and science.
now you're getting it.
Oh boy, oh buddy, let me tell you, I know a thing or two about stuff.
So yeah, it was launched a long time ago. And it's actually, original target was just Jupiter and Saturn. Basically, everything past them has been kind of gravy, and it's just like...
It's almost like they knew Pluto wasn't going to be a planet by the time it got there.
What the
You know? They're like, why don't they plan
Well,
for...
there's an
or
active
could they?
mission
Can they?
involving Pluto, too. I don't know which one it is, but one of these. Because it just recently passed Pluto. Any help?
Me? You're talking to me.
Anyone.
Oh. Anyway,
Wait.
would you believe me if I told you
Wait,
I was
NASA has
lost
made this
in
amazing
space
thing.
and maybe
where
not
I can
paying the closest
choose-
attention?
Oh my god, plastics.
There's
There-
so much.
The Pluto's
Space.
declassification is just...
I'm
totally lost now.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the one behind the computer.
So anyway, let's just choose another random one. Here's this
Mars Odyssey.
Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. Ooh.
Reconnaissance of what?
Yeah, launched in 2005. I think it might reconnaissance...
Reconnaissance?
Reconna...
Reconciliate?
Reconnaissance.
Reconstitute?
Recon?
Renaissance?
Mars. Anyway, it takes pictures of Mars.
The red planet.
Yeah, it's in a near polar orbit, evidently.
You're from Venus,
I
right?
don't know what point that
I'm
is.
from Mars, you're from Venus?
Fuck you, I'm from Venus.
Oh, sorry.
Venus is a horrible place.
Yeah, it rains acid. I mean, it depends on what kind of acid.
Pretty sure.
Some people might like that, I'm just saying. You know, they might like to be on a
Earth.
planet where it's just raining.
I am from Earth.
You're from Earth?
Yes, Earth.
I'm still gonna go with Mars.
I like this one, Juno. It's named Juno.
Is that why you like it?
Kinda.
Because it's named Juno.
Juno's kind of
It's
fun
pretty
to say,
arbitrary.
isn't it?
Saying. Well, Juno, fun to
I mean,
say.
it's space. Why not be a little arbitrary?
Like disestablishmentarianism. That's fun to say.
Yeah.
Or
Currently making its way to Jupiter, will for the first time peer below Jupiter's dense cloud of the cover of clouds. Man, why is reading hard?
I'll read.
Here, read it.
I'm gonna read it. The Juno spacecraft, currently making its way to Jupiter, will for the first time appear below Jupiter's dense cover of clouds to answer questions about the gas giant and the origins of our solar system. Juno's primary goal is to reveal the story of Jupiter's formation and evolution. Using long-term, proven technologies on a spinning spacecraft placed in an elliptical polar orbit, Juno will observe Jupiter's gravity and magnetic fields, atmospheric dynamics, and composition and evolution, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know what we're going to learn.
End of mission 2018. It's already planned to deorbit into Jupiter.
Yeah, Jupiter's just going to eat it up.
Yeah. What if there's something down there and it gets pissed that we crashed a spacecraft into them?
Yeah, what would live on a Jupiter? You know, I mean, like...
Something super dense, because gravity.
Yeah, so it wouldn't even accept an apology.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not at all. We'd be fucked.
The Jovians would destroy us, no doubt.
Jovians. Is that the name for Jupiter
What's
people?
this
Jupiter thing?
Dawn
Creature?
mission to
I'm trying to learn.
Vesta and Ceres. Launched in 2007. In 2009, it flew by Mars. It entered orbit around the giant asteroid Vesta in 2011, becoming the first probe to ever enter orbit around an object in the main asteroid belt between... Well, yeah, the main asteroid belt is between Mars and Jupiter's.
So, will it remain in orbit as this...
Dawn departs... No, in 2012 it departed Vesta and entered orbit around another dwarf planet, Ceres, in just earlier this year. Neat. So it's actually orbiting... I hear those are actually the two largest asteroids in the asteroid belt, if I'm not mistaken. But still, they're not. It's not even. I mean, they're like Pluto. They're not really planets.
I see. Feeling pretty bad for Pluto right now.
Yeah.
We have nothing orbiting Pluto. We've got all these other planets that weren't even planets.
Well, one of them did a flyby of Pluto. I just can't remember what.
Oh, a flyby. That's
more than a lot of heaven.
That's like a nod and a smile. There you are.
A smile.
How you doing? How you doing, bud?
What's up?
Yeah, remember when you were a planet? We don't.
The Orbiting Carbon Observatory?
What the?
Oh, 2. It's the second one.
Oh.
Just launched last year. It's an Earth sat.
Carbon has always fascinated me personally.
Yeah.
I can't.
Observatory.
I frankly can't get enough of the stuff.
It's one of those things that's like, obviously it doesn't merit too much attention because it doesn't even have a cool name. It's not like Voyager.
What about or Neowise? And then there's Wise.
Did you want to check out
Wide-lined infrared. What?
Oh, Neowise is a telescope that hunts for asteroids that could, including those that could potentially be a threat to Earth.
Why bother?
Yeah, what are we gonna do about it?
No, I'm just saying, like, the power of prayer.
Hey guys, asteroid coming in. Everybody duck.
Yeah, you know, we don't need that thing. We don't need that thing. It's just craziness.
I mean, if we had, a decade of warning, maybe.
Right? Yeah. You know, and then what's that movie? That movie, oh my
Are you thinking
gosh.
of Armageddon?
Is it? Is Bruce Willis in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes up onto an asteroid?
What isn't Bruce Willis?
Oh, he sacrifices his life?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
To that Aerosmith song.
To that Aerosmith song. Yes, that's...
I mean, if you gotta sacrifice your life.
It's gonna matter in 10 years anyway when the actual comet hits.
Aerosmith is pretty timeless. Okay. Alright, let's check out one more. Brian, why don't you choose one? I kind of like this
I'm a little
one.
distracted right now.
That's one of my favorites, because it's also been out there for a long time. You want to check out Cassini?
Sure.
Alright. It was launched in 1997. You know, late 90s. Good years.
Yeah, those were good years. Those were good years. Back when I was a kiddo. Thinking about outer space and not trying to have to learn about it.
Back when space was just, fun to imagine.
Yeah. And it seemed like there was a lot more of it than there was on this little planet.
So,
Those good old days.
Cassini is orbiting Saturn.
Space killed the dinosaurs. I don't know if I like space anymore. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Cassini. All right.
It's a joint endeavor.
I was having a moment of nostalgia.
No, I was angry about space killing the dinosaurs too. I really was.
Were you?
Yeah, I mean.
Can we just have a moment of silence for the dinosaurs, everybody?
But on the flip side, I mean, if the dinosaurs didn't go, then.
I said a moment of silence for the dinosaurs.
Yeah, and I talked.
Oh, if the dinosaurs didn't go, what? Life would be a little more interesting?
Moments of silence are
kind of like Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Like the park with the Jurassic animals in it?
Some strong coffee.
Alright. I'll just play a little tune for the dinosaurs. If you don't mind. We'll miss you. Cassini.
So, let's read the news.
Oh, come on!
Nobody's tearing this in half.
I could try.
No, we're done.
That's a good NASA episode.
Yes, it was. We're done. Though.
Good night, everyone.
Singularity!
Oh, bam!
That's a terrifying sight to see. There's a very large. Yes.
Yes.
That clown. I don't know how clear it is.
Acting it out isn't sufficient.
No, it's like a terrifying Ronald McDonald marching down the streets of